Alright, so we've got this kitchen area formed up here, and we're up to grade. We're going to have some embedment all the way around for that first block. That first block will be completely embedded. And then what we did was we marked out 4 sections here where we know we want sonnet tubes. We may put one over in this corner as well. And then that far area where there's that little jut out in that larger circle, that's where the proposed pizza oven's going. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drill these holes out. We'll cut the fabric, drill the holes, sleeve the sonnet tubes, and then we'll go ahead and start grading base stone around that. And then we can start working on our rebar and our wire mesh to get us all set up for concrete. We have the stoops installed. We have some 1A's stockpile up there. That's 1/8 inch crushed. That'll be our setting bed for the permeable pavement. We have all of our wires plumbed in here for both of those stoops, and we're going to go with grade on the driveway here, and we got everything screeded out, getting about ready to set pavers. So we got everything squared up to the stoops, which are squared to the house, and we'll start laying in the field of pavers. We're undecided as to what we're going to do here, so we'll talk to the homeowner about that. And obviously the asphalt will have to be cut down through here. And what we're doing is we're going to be laying the pavers high to account for the top coat of the asphalt. So they'll be doing that after we pull out of here. So I will show you what we got going on out back. Alright, so out back here we started laying pavers. We do have the kitchen row block all squared up and installed. And of course that first row will be a buried course. So again, we have everything pretty well. Same thing with the stoop out back here as we did out front. We have the low voltage wires in there. Everything's set square and level. We got the kitchen layout here, all squared up and level. And all of our conduits in to account for water, electric, gas down the road, that kind of thing. Again, these, just a reminder, we put in, there's going to be a French drain through here that drains this entire system out to the road. And these are our clean outs. We got one there and one right there. And again, we went with the Ledgestone XL Smooth paver, and that's a limestone quarry blend. So we're just doing the initial layout right now. This still has to be, seams still have to be adjusted just a little bit. They're pretty tight right now. And obviously we'll get those adjusted, everything cut around the edges and bordered. And then we'll go ahead and set things with the tamp, with the poly pad on there. Even though they're smooth, we'll still use the poly pad. And then after that we can do our final adjustments and have the homeowner take a final inspection, and then once they approve, we'll go ahead and get things sanded in. Now on this, it is going to be a semi-permeable installation there, because we will be installing some easy joint sand in these pavers, so that will allow everything to drain through. So I think the easy joint has a 50 to 70 inch per hour rating on it. And obviously we have, you know, tighter joints here, but it will still flow through there, and everything is set level here. And again, the grade goes uphill, so that's why we installed the French drain around this back side, and that will go all the way around to the front driveway on the other side of the house. And then once we install everything back here, we'll go ahead and start ripping up that end over there and then install the walkway on that side. Again, we'll do the pavers before we do the kitchen. We're still waiting on cabinetry coming in for the kitchen and some drawers for the green egg smoker. There is going to be a pizza oven here, so we have our wood storage boxed out here. That'll have a paver floor on it. And as you can see here, this pier for the future roof and pavilion that's going to cover the kitchen, that's going to be exposed. Obviously we'll have our drain gravel over that. That's going to have a decorative top on it. But right here you can see how we installed it. We have the bolts right here. That's our other pier in the front. And then over here, where you see this white spray paint, is the other pier there. So we'll plan on drilling some holes in the pavers to mark where those piers are. That way down the road when they want to install the pavilion, since that's not going to happen right away, they'll be able to pop up those pavers, cut around them, do whatever they want to do at the base there. So that's a quick update there. We'll keep rolling on this job and continue to update you as we progress. All right, so today we start the excavation on the side garage walkway. Our dotted lines here are the outside of our excavation. The faint solid lines are where the proposed walkway is going to be. And then since this property adjacent to ours grades down, it basically jumps over. There's a French drain right here already that is overcome in some of the torrential downpours. So we're actually going to assist that a little bit with surface drainage as much as possible. So we're going to take all this material that we dig out. We got permission from the neighbor to put a berm down through here. So we'll just do a rough berm and then the homeowner can plant that. Now it looks like the grade does slope down right through here, so this is a swale. So it's yet to be determined if we'll have to do anything in the future with this area, or if the berm will be sufficient enough for us to divert some of the water a little bit further, and then it can kind of come through here. It'll hit the French drain, and if it overcomes there, at least we'll be out past the walkway there. So that's the plan, and we'll get cracking on this, and we'll update you as we go along.